Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. B here with Montezuma Martial Arts Academy out of Dolores, Colorado with my buddy Judah Marty. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Kenpo form short 2. We utilize this kata in our style, number one, because I really like it. As far as the Kenpo katas go, short and long 2, I find them to be perfect. Like, I think they're just excellent katas. They're not overdone, kind of like where we get into in long 4, where you guys can rag me in the comments about that later, or long 5 or long 6 for that matter. I just think that those are just way too long. Okay, short 2 and long 2 are just, they're perfect. Man, holy cow. So I like these, I like the movements in this kata because as somebody who came from a Japanese and a Korean martial art and then learned Kenpo a little bit later in life, this kata actually really spoke to me because it was very Japanese. And so a lot of really good hip movement rotations in this. And then the breakdowns really make a lot of sense. That's really the beautiful thing about this kata, the reason why I like it. When I'm explaining what we're doing in this kata to my students, it just translates very well, very visually, aesthetically pleasing when you're talking about what you're doing. So we're going to go ahead and start from our attention stance here and our courtesy bow. Now, the other thing that I like about this kata, everything we do on the right, we do on the left. It is the exact same both sides. So from right here, we're going to go ahead and step forward. I like to do a nice deep back stance here. That's the Japanese and the Korean coming out at me. We're going to cover across, okay, right here with our left hand. We're going to do a nice big inward block here with our right, and make sure that you're looking through the window. Don't just block in front of you, block all the way across. From here, straight into an outside hand sword. We're going to go ahead and move forward, inward block, outside hand sword. Now, here, we're going to move into this cat stance. Now, you got to get comfortable with this move because we do it a lot in this kata. And then again, cat stance, most of our weight is on our back foot, but I do want some weight on the front foot because this is a rear bear hug breakdown. Okay, somebody's behind us, we're moving our elbow into them and then spearing them into the eye. So I don't necessarily want to be all the way back on my back foot. I want to have a little weight on that front foot. Now, from right here, I'm going to step my left foot back, and I like to measure this forward stance here just because when I turn to pivot, okay, it just gives me a nice, solid flip out when I do this outward block and then this punch. Now, I'm going to bring my right calf here. Good, and like I said, get used to this. We're going to elbow with the left and then spear with the right over that left shoulder. We're going to do this move again and pivot. Now, from right here, once again, elbow, spear. Now we're going to move behind us. This would be, for those of you that are really big into your Kenpo, this is rear hair grab. So we're going to move behind us. Okay, we're going to elbow into the solar plexus, rising block to check up on that hand that's on our hair. And then from here, we're going to drop into an inward leaning stance and hammer fist into the groin. Now we're going to do the same thing. So elbow and spear. Once again, we just love this move in this kata. Elbow, rising block. Now this one, we have to shuffle into the inward leaning. We're just pressing that opponent a little bit more. Now, our opponent is coming to our rear. We're going to hit our cat stance. Now, I hit this cat stance straight, and then my down and in turns me on the 45. So now, my right arm is pointing the exact line that I need to follow into this down and outward block. My hand's going to come up to check. I'm going to step through and heel palm. Again, same thing on the other side. Straight cat stance. My left hand moves me on the line that I want. I follow it. Hand comes up. Step through. Now, we're already on a nice 45 here. All we've got to do is pull back straight here, and then we get this super clean 45 line. Downward block with the right, inward block with the left. This is a universal block. Don't block here, all the way to that side. From here, outward extended block, and then we're going to do our half fist to the throat. Then our left foot's going to move up. Again, nice clean 45-degree angle line here. Downward block with the left, inward block with the right, all the way across. Move into the outward extended block, and then half fist. Then this one we finish with that nice shin kick, hammer and shield, set to attention. So let's go ahead and go through that one a little bit faster. Again, we start in our attention stance. Good. Let's go ahead and move. Inward block, outside hand sword, inward block, outside hand sword, cat stance, block punch, cat stance, block punch, cat stance. Behind this, elbow, rising block, drop, cat stance, move in, elbow, rising block, in again, boom. Turn to the rear, down and in, 45, hand comes up, push. Down and in, set, hand comes up, push through. Retreat on the universal, advance in, half fist. Move up, universal, advance in, half fist. Kick them out, set, and close. All right, so that is short two kata. We use this to move from our purple to our blue belt rank. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. I'll make sure. If there's a kata that you like and want to see the breakdown of, please let me know, and we'll make sure to get it filmed. Judo, let's give him an asai. Asai.